Hey, what's up, guys? Tyler here. 5 signs you're going through a spiritual awakening. So, what is a spiritual awakening? Essentially, it's a process that is undergone by someone, whereas they are getting rid of everything that is non essential or non authentic and bringing in more of their soul, more of their divine light, and more of their authenticity. And this will be reflected through their life in every way possible. And it's a very sort of extreme undergoing. It can be very challenging and it's very rewarding. So, 5 signs that you are going through a spiritual awakening, and I'll give you some tips on how to navigate these signs. So, number 1, everything is coming up. Every sort of suppressed, repressed trauma, drama, karma, every single thing that is buried under the rug or locked away in the closet or in the basement is going to come up to be resolved. And this will play out in your life circumstance as actual manifestation, and it will also play out in your own mental, physical, and emotional body. So you may even be dealing with things that aren't even yours, and they could be like generational traumas, past life traumas, things when you were like 1 year old, and basically you signed up for this, that I am going to clear out everything that is preventing me from being my highest expression. I'm going to clear it all out. And that is very challenging, and it can be very extreme. For example, like I've known people that are clearing out like feelings of being raped, like hardcore feelings of being raped, even though they never actually were. So either they're doing it from a past life or from, ancestral, generational, or just, doing collective clearing and healing. So this will happen. I would say sort of a quick, great technique for this when dealing with heavy emotions. You have to face it. You have to acknowledge that this horrible thing, this intense emotion exists. Face it. Feel it. You have to feel it. That is a key. Don't drown in it, though you want to feel it. Face it, feel it, and then you will free it. And then, as a natural byproduct of releasing this egoic, non-authentic trauma, more divine light of God or light of your soul will come into you, and you will be a more expanded, authentic version of yourself. So it is really crucial and important that we resolve and deal with all these things that are coming up. Making the unconscious conscious. Okay, number 2. Your life is falling apart. So Dark night of the soul, or I like to say dark night of the ego. um, God will put you through a period where your entire life falls apart. Everything that you built from a egoic, non-authentic way, your career, your friends, your hobbies, has to fall apart and crumble to the ground in order for the new careers, friends, to be able to come in. There has to be a void that can be filled. So a lot of times in the awakening, you'll lose your career. Maybe your health will fall apart. You'll lose your friends. That's extremely common. Like for me, I lost my entire friend group. And it was necessary because they no longer were in alignment with who I was and where I'm going, though it was still extremely challenging. My favorite hobby of powerlifting was taken away from me. Though the good thing about it is it's taken away in order to bring in what's in more alignment with your soul's authenticity. So I lost powerlifting and I was upset about it, though I found out I have a love for writing. And that's a much more authentic hobby to take its place. So yeah, your life will fall apart to be built back up. Number 3, physical symptoms, ascension symptoms. So, because your energy is being attuned to higher frequencies, the physical body and sort of density will go through a adjusting phase where you will have a lot of symptoms. So some of them can be joy-filled and positive, like your third eye buzzing, or your heart opening, or like I feel my feet all the time, like very strong energy surrounding my feet, my hands. Though the flip side of it is you may be feeling a lot of uncomfortable symptoms. Like I've heard people experiencing like vertigo, extremely tired and drained all the time. Like no matter how much rest you can get sick more often. Like my liver is going through something. Like no matter what I do, how healthy I eat, I'll feel like pains in my like liver. And like anything you can think of, physical symptoms. Yeah, it's bound to happen. Though no, a lot of times it's just your physical body attuning itself to newer and higher frequencies, and this too shall pass. Okay, number 4, dormant gifts. So unlocking dormant talents and gifts and passions that you didn't know you had. Because the awakening process is a bringing into more of your soul's energy into your now experience, your soul's energy has gone through many lifetimes of experience. So all of us as souls have honed in different gifts and talents accumulated through lifetimes that you will now be bringing into your lifetime now. So you may find out of nowhere all of a sudden that, wow, I love presenting and I'm extremely good at it. Or I love writing and I'm extremely good at it, and it really fills my cup up and makes my soul smile. So that is a natural byproduct of spiritual awakening. Okay. And the last one is more authentic. So the whole process of spiritual awakening, in its essence, is just becoming more authentic. Now, that means that you're, like I said earlier, how your life needs to fall apart in order to bring in more authenticity. So people that have really been on the spiritual awakening path for a while, their entire life is a reflection of their own authenticity. All their friends are soulmate type relationships. Their career is usually something that aligns with their passion, or a healing modality, or something that they were really destined to be doing that is authentic to them. And just who you are, your expression will become much more authentic, because you will have effectively undone the egoic, validation-seeking personality that you've built up through your beginning journey on Earth, which everyone does. You will have cleared that all out and brought in so much more authenticity. So you will be more authentic, and your entire life will reflect that. Okay, that's 5 signs you're going through a spiritual awakening process. It can be a very, very, very challenging and very, very rewarding experience. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.